Hello, I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. My name is Ken Billings, and basically in these videos, I will be reading stuff. Um, I don't know if anybody will be interested or not, but I find it fun to read. I'm a high school English teacher, and I love to read to my students. They seem to enjoy it. I don't know whether they're lying to me or not, and people say that I can read well. Remains to be seen. But if nobody ever watches this, well, I have at least enjoyed reading some of these things. The main things that I will be reading will be passages from the Bible, the Word of God. And I would also like to read some Shakespeare soliloquies and monologues, some of his speeches, as well as other things that I find interesting. Mainly either nonfiction. I don't plan to do any fiction. I'm not very good at like voices and reading short stories and novels. I mean, I can read them, but not as well as you could find in other places. My first set of recordings, which I'm still doing right now, is reading out loud, obviously, the book of Romans by the Apostle Paul. I'll be reading it in about four sections, chapters 1 through 4, 5 through 8, 9 through 12, 9 through 11, and then 12 through 16. I'm choosing Romans as my first reading because I think it's the greatest thing ever written. It's Paul's, certainly. I don't need to explain to you why Romans is the greatest thing ever written. If you're here, you probably agree with that, or at least you recognize the importance of Romans in the Bible. It is just the height of rhetoric and language and skill, not to mention gospel truth. So it is going to take me a while to do this because I can't just start reading things. I really need to understand it well. So I'm studying through the book of Romans to try to understand it the best that I can and be able to read it with understanding. Reading with understanding is important. Same with Shakespeare soliloquy or a monologue. I just don't pick it up and just start reading to be or not to be. I read it line by line, carefully analyze, and try to understand so that when I read it, there is some understanding to it. Please feel free to respond in the comments. And if there's other things that you would like me to read, and feel like I have time or the ability to do so, I would love to. And hopefully this is the beginning of something fun. If only one or two people ever watch this, that's great. I just finished reading Romans 1 through 4, and just the impact on me is immeasurable. Thank you very much for somehow being here, and please reach out to me if you would like to.